Shinji? Huh? Who will be at the centre of everything? Who will watch over the various worlds? Who will be the crux of the endless cycle? All the trials you've had will decide who that person will be. I don't really understand what you're talking about, Kaoru. That's fine for now, Shinji. Go, Olin. Sing. Sing your forbidden song. The song that resounds from past to future, that once opened the doors of Goof and awakened us. The song that will lead the Lilin to the promised land. Ow. Bonk. The mechanical god. Sing. Sing your forbidden song. Bless my soul with your song. Hayato. Get to work. If you don't stop me now, you'll all be destroyed. Destroyed? How come? We have to beat him. Masato told me that if an angel ever got in contact with Adam, it might trigger the third impact. Better take him up on his word. Ain't no way around this. Too damn soon for everything to end. And then history repeats itself. Thousands and thousands of cycles have passed, and still the Lilin can't escape death. But life and death are two sides of the same coin. The faded destruction also brings the joy of rebirth. But if man can just keep hope alive within, that's good enough. If they do, their hope will lead them to a new future, even if their world was destroyed. And someday, man will be able to set themselves free from the cycle controlled by the infinite power. And so this guy has mercy on him, I believe. Or he did have mercy on him until the big boy went and touched him. Yeah, Kaoru's fucking incredible because he just talks shit constantly, but it's just because he's on a completely different level to everybody else. Here's a boat that just hangs out, by the way. But yeah, the Avas are grown from Lilith. Like there's an image where it's like Ava 1's legs coming out of its legs. Because it's the origin of all life. That thing get bored of making humans and get no. They fucked with it. Is what happens. Humanity fucked with it. The Adam makes angels, things with the gift of life, so they never die. But that means there's only one of each one because you don't need to procreate, right? If you are the ultimate organism. Jojo, sex is useless. But Lilith creates things with the gift of knowledge. It's the other tree, right? So it creates things that make civilization and evolve and make devices, but never meant to get a white egg and a black egg on the same planet because they fucking hate each other. And guess what happened to Earth? Whoops, 2 egg. But what are you going to do? Will you open the doors again, or? My answer should be pretty obvious. I'd never open any doors that cause the world to end. Masato. If you're so certain, then I suppose the key's already useless. All that's left now is closing the doors shut. They fucking have yeah, but they seed life. Without it, there'd be no life. And each egg comes with a spear to kill it, just in case everything gets fucked up. And we fucking stabbed the guy. The white and black is good. No, that's just Lilith. That's just Lilith. The origin of humanity and all life on Earth. Gendo has the Adam. It's what Kaji dropped off to him when he was like, "Oh, I got a delivery to make." That was him dropping off the big boy himself to Gendo. And you gotta wait to see what Gendo's fucking done with it, because he's a fucking dipshit. If You know what's up with me and the Razefon, don't you? Tell me, please! All the answers are inside you, and you'll find them soon enough. When you do, the world will likely be filled with your song. But yeah, Rei is a clone of Gendo's wife, Shinji's mother, the Yui, which is why he didn't give a shit about Asuka. He was like, fucking let Asuka die, but he tried to not let Rei die because, you know, it's his wife. And everything Gendo's doing to fuck with the plan and twist it to his own ends is so he can be back with his wife. And that's why Shinji was like, I got the feeling of my mother when I hung out with Iron Army. That was weird. Yeah, he's a little floating boy. He's just hanging out, flying around. He's wild. How could someone like you be an angel? That's just reality, and you need to come to grips with it. And with the meaning behind the name, AI-1. What do you know about AI-1? You'll figure it out, not too far from now. When you do, we might actually meet again. So where's the part where Shinji's mom cut? You gotta wait and see. That's part of the plan, the Human Instrumentality Project. The new form of humanity that'll take into the future. To last forever. Okay, little smug fucker. History's gayest monster. Kaoru Nagisa. They all, like, all the info they had on him is also, like, faked as well. Like, it's all bullshit. Someone just hacked the database and put his beautiful mug in it. Progressive life. Hey you! Are you tricking us? Take it any way you want. The fact is, there was no way around it. The hell? Never mind me. I ain't gonna cut you any slack for spitting in Shinji's face like that. Lying to him ain't something I'm ever forgiving. With good friends like you around, I'm sure Shinji will be fine. Yeah, so 00 has a Rei soul in, which is why it's weird. 01 has Shinji's mother's soul, which is why he like there's hints towards it where he's like, oh yeah, it smells like my mother. That's weird. And when he gets in, when he tests the 00 as well, he's like, it smells like my mother in here. That's weird. It's like Iron Army. No, my mom. Weird. And he and it will be revealed in time that Shinji saw his mother die when she did the thing to put her soul in it, because she figured out Gendo's plan and it's like, fuck that, fuck that. So she's doing all of her bullshit to stop his bullshit, because he's a fucking asshole. His plan is to get her back? Yeah. But at what cost? I can't make heads or tails or whatever you're talking about. That's fine, you already have your answer to the future deep inside. And talk to us! What do you mean by that ultimate hope inside me stuff? That's something you, no, rather the two of you, need to find for yourselves. So what was his plan for the dead wife thing? Also that. Like the same plan. Same plan, but then he had to, like, mix it up a bit to get the shit he wanted. But the plan was always to be with his wife forever. Yeah, Galleon's fucking good. Fucking eggs? Orbs? Always about the orbs. understand the orbs, lest they understand you. It ain't gonna stop me. Beethoven's 5th, right? Oh, it's Beethoven's 9th. It's Ode to Joy from the 9th Symphony. You fool! It's part 4 of the 9th, and 9 minus 4 is 5. You buffoon! Shoot him up, shoot him up. Fight me, fucker, I'll hit you with a sword. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Bitch. Kaoru, It's alright, this is a ceremony. We'll to decide who'll be making it to the promised land. And knowing what we know about mums and souls in different things, you can guess what's in 02 and why it's being grumpy. Asuka's not synchronizing to it, considering, you know, she hates her mother and decided that she didn't need a mother or a dad. She was going to be independent. He's not plugged in, are you kidding me? He's not plugged in? You fool! How are you not plugged in? You idiot! You're gonna run out of juice! Fucking big HP regen, get fucked. He's even only got the progressive. Fuck off. Fuck off, mate. Time for the big boy mega attack. Bring in all your friends. Oh! Is there a ruder set of boys than these? I ain't gonna run away, I ain't gonna run away. We're nearly done though, we're nearly done. We just got to blow up this guy. Do we have any other hopers? We got loads of hopers, right? That's not hope. That's hope. Okay, we got like one hoper that isn't that lady. Get that big boy zero armor follow up. And the conversation changes a little bit depending on whether Shinji or Ayato get the Ultra Bop. But I mean, there's this boy right here who is gonna Ultra fucking bop him. Well, maybe. He's going to one shot. He does have Prevail level 6. What now, Kaoru? Fucking got him. Believe in the future. Thank you. I'm glad I met you. I understand. And then, thank you, Shinji. I wanted you to be the one to stop the 02. If you didn't, I might have gone on living with her. Kaoru. Yeah, and then, this is... Huh? Yeah, so if Shinji had done it, he'd be like, Kaoru, why? But instead we get, you, but why? Because it's my destiny to go on living, even if that would mean the destruction of man. But I can also die here. Whether I live or not doesn't make a whole lot of difference to me. Dying of your own will, that is the only absolute freedom there is. And then, what? Kaoru, what are you talking about? I don't understand. Kaoru! And then, Shinji, that was my last will and testament. Now please, kill me. If you don't, you'll be the ones who'll be killed. And then Ayato here, if we fought Ayato, he'd then say, only one life form can be chosen to survive the end times and earn its future, and you, the Lilin, should not be the ones to die. And then, here's Rei. Kaoru. Your friends need a future. Don't forget that, even after you've obtained Yotl. Except he's saying unique Masato lines here. Here he mentions the door of Goof, so he's like, even if you open the door of Goof, yeah, your friends need a future. Don't forget that, even if you open the door of Goof or whatever. Thank you. I'll be waiting at the other shore of time. And if it'd been Shinji, it said only one life form can choose to survive the end times, and then he'd be like, all of you need a future. Thank you. I'm glad I met you for that, boy. But instead we just get Masato increasingly, you'd be like, fuck. And then here's Shinji on a beach, and he says, Kaoru said he loved me. That was the first time anyone said that to me. He was like me, and like Ayanami. I liked him too. He should have been the one to survive. He was a much better person than me. Kaoru deserved to live. No, only those with the will to survive actually deserve to live. He wanted to die. He gave up on his will to live and died, clinging to false hope. You've nothing to blame yourself for. Such a cold person, Masato. That's the only way to survive what's to come. And then after this, in the show, there's a bit where Shinji's feeling all sad and she grabs his hand and he's like, I'll fuck you if you want. And he's like, I really don't want that right now. And she's like, sorry, that's the only way I know how to emotionally connect with people and help. Sorry. I'm also fucked up. And then Haruka tells Vega that the Razefon team will be heading back to Terra to help with the ongoing project, and Bright's already given it the okay. And the Ava team will be staying at Nerve for the time being, and Vega's not too surprised considering everything that's just happened. And as for everyone who's left over, we'll be heading back into space to meet up with the Desko and the Argama. Operation Bagration succeeded, but the battle to fight the Golfer continues. And you know, there's always the Devil Gundam to worry about, and you know, the Mu. But with wishes for each other to take care, the two Sailor Scouts go their separate ways. Booze and fucking emotions is pretty take. I mean, it's still fucked up. It's still fucked up.